Yo, Jay, what's going up? You turn my iPhone back to get a sidekick. I don't like no stand up, so that girl don't ride it. I'm sorry, I love this song so much. Buy it, go yard, buy it, fill it, let buy it. Alright, sorry, I like that song so much. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, I like that song so much. I just woke up. W. Alright, so, okay. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, I do want to check out, I know that, shout out to NoCap, by the way, he sent me this video. I want to check out this video. I do want to check out a video, actually. I do want to check it out. You just woke up? Bro, that's crazy. Alright, let's see. Which one should I do? Low health damage. But I do want to check out. There's I think Vernal is his name. I guess he uploaded a video. I do want to check that out. I really do want to check it out. It's about the DLC. I want to check it out. Juice WRLD? I mess with Juice WRLD. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. They should have gave Miles Juice WRLD's dreads. They should have gave Miles a look. They should have gave Miles Juice WRLD's dreads. Let me put my mic closer because a lot of y'all are saying that it's like a little bit. They should have gave Miles Juice WRLD's dreads instead of the Killmonger. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Actually, there's like I can't really play this song even though I really do like this song. I do like this one. I do like this Juice WRLD song though. I like all the Juice WRLD songs just for the fact that this one right here has been the one I've been listening to for like the past like probably like hold up, when was this? Yeah, over a year, like a year ago. And this is like one of my favorite like unreleased ones.
Out of sight, out of line, piped up, alkaline shit on my mind. I was thinking about wife and her, no, never mind. It's back to the grind. Selling hard like my brother, so crack in his prime.
Well, it depends. I got a couple of friends that like the side dread. I don't really mess with the side dread look.
I'm relaxing. I ain't saving them off for lapsing. I treat this shit like gym class. I'm trying to get my laps in. Even in rapping, you need more than a napkin. Blood on gas shit, fire like a dragon. Yeah. Even in rapping, you can need more than a napkin. Blood, gas shit, I'm fire like a dragon. Shit, tripping on that bodine, I had to take a drip. I just came back from Europe, I had to take a trip.
A couple of friends really like the side dread look. I don't see people rocking the side dread look. Killmonger, I'm not gonna lie, Killmonger made it popular though. Miles used to get that really badly. By the way, we do need to check out Ben Rules video too. Dude, I want to play Jesse again.
Let's go.
Bro, I absolutely love that song. Bro, I love that song. Next song. I'm trying to see. I'll play some more. But let's see. I do want to react to Vernal's video, and I do think that I want to check out another one of Evan's. There's only like a couple of Evan videos I want to check out, and then I want to check out. I need to check out more Rise. We need to check out more Rise, chat. Y'all want more Rise?
Fuck's sake.
Oh, and by the way, did they patch the debug menu? I forgot if they patched it because I saw Lucas was messing around with it. Did they patch it?
I've got her! Behind the desk!
I caught her! We're here! No! I got your son! Motherfucker!
I know I was gonna lose that because like I was pinched right there in that corner. I knew I was gonna lose that. All right, hold up. Let's actually check it out. Hold up. I want to check out that that. All right, so it's Vernal that I want to check out first. Because I'm not gonna lie, he has some good. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's a dude.
This is the first.
All right, so we got. All right, yeah. Okay, so it's Venral. Okay, Venral. Okay, yeah, we gotta check out Venral. All right, let's check out Venral real quick. Yeah, Venral. Spider-Man 2 DLC update. Hold up. Y'all know we like to check out everything, bro. Aside from. Oh, let me make sure that it's actually. Are we good? Is we watching? Okay. Hold on a minute.
Look at the official Spider-Man 2 DLC reveal, and we're about to get a massive new update that's going to be covered in this video. Welcome back, guys. I just got a huge Spider-Man 2 DLC news, so yeah, I think it's worth subscribing and liking this video. So please be sure to subscribe to get all Marvel news first. But in today's video, I'll be covering all new leaked information about the upcoming Spider-Man 2 story DLC update. And also, there might be some spoilers in this video. Alright, first is the debug menu that actually turned out to be the most interesting feature in the recent update for some people. And yeah, as of March 16, as this video is recorded, the glitch is successfully fixed because of the immediate hotfix from Insomniac Games. But coming to the most important DLC leak, we can find out what the first story DLC will look like. In the debug menu, go into Silver Path and then to the Biddle Villain Arc file. We can see the first DLC files, and by the way, you can check out other two DLCs in this video. Alright, the first part of the DLC is called Biddle Janet's Intro, which is basically going to introduce this character in the Insomniac Spider-Man universe. Now, some of my viewers on one of my previous videos were not aware of who Lady Biddle is. So for those who didn't know, the first version of Biddle, aka Abner Jenkins, first appeared in Strange Tales number 1 to 3 in August 1964. The Lady Biddle version of the villain first came out in Captain America number 607 in August 2010, and she's the daughter of Tom Stone, who also appeared in Marvel's Spider-Man universe. Now, more
that's the one thing that I'm very kind of worried about. Is like I thought Beetle was going to be, well, I thought Beetle was going to be Craven's daughter, but
Importantly, she is a recurrent antagonist of Spider-Man. The character has also been known as Beetle and Lady Beetle at various points in her history. And fun fact, she also made her live-action debut in the MCU film Spider-Man Far From Home in 2019, and by the way, her abilities are on the screen now. Another interesting file is called Beetle Construction, which might be related to the building construction with the Fantastic Four logo on the top. The last file is Beetle Boss, and it's kinda a finale of the DLC, which should be pretty exciting. And let me know guys if you're excited about the DLC. The second big part of this update is going to be an expansion of the map. Considering the latest glitch in the form of debug menu, it allowed players to move through New York City to some unfinished parts of the city. This glitch was pretty insane, which showed some hidden new parts of the city, so it means the map might be expanded in this update. One more detail, that there are also some new suits coming to the game, and I'm assuming some of them would be Beetle related, so have a Beetle design or kinda related to the DLC itself. So far, we definitely know that the first story DLC update is going to be just huge, but for now, Spider-Man 2 just got recently updated with new features that we can enjoy now, and you can check out the full list of secret features on the end screen now.
it needs to be expanded. Marvel's Venom gameplay. I think the DLC will be in the summer. It's perfect for Carnage because they did something with the comics for symbiotes, and they called it Summer of Symbiotes. So it makes a lot of sense for it to come out in the summer.
Marvel's Venom is going to be the next Insomniac games following Spider-Man 2 according to leaks. The spin-off game is going to be centered around Venom and be similar to Miles Morales. Welcome back guys, if you're excited for the upcoming Venom game, please subscribe and hit the like button because you're not going to miss fresh Marvel and Spider-Man news and updates. Also check out my Spider-Man 2 giveaway in this video. But in today's video, I'll cover all the details, leaks, predictions, and information about the Marvel's Venom spin-off from Insomniac. It is reported that the game will be titled as Venom Lethal Protector, which is based on Marvel's Lethal Protector comic. The events will take place in New York that is going to be infected by Carnage, and follow the Spider-Man 2
I'm still confused on what they're gonna do with Carnage.
story and its DLCs, which I talked about in this video. You can check it out after you finish watching this one. There is also going to be an ability to switch the characters, and the game will include more than 10 missions, different awards, small XP missions.
Here's my only problem though with this Venom game. How are they gonna do it? Because Carnage is already set up as DLC. I'm hoping he's DLC. I'm hoping that he's DLC. But it makes sense. I'm really hoping that it's DLC. I'm hoping that Carnage is DLC. I want to see Miles fight Carnage.
Boss fights, small fights, and collecting different items as in Spider-Man. The game will take around 10 hours of gameplay, which is so much longer than in Spider-Man Miles Morales. But comparing to Miles Morales, Venom is going to be massive, which is why the community is so excited about this 2025 project. Speaking of the date of release, Venom is coming out in 2025 and most likely in fall. It might be explained because of the previous games. Spider-Man 1 was released in September 2018, while its spin-off in November 2020, so 2 years between those two games. Spider-Man 2 was released in October 2023, and its spin-off Venom should be released in December 2025. Marvel's Venom will definitely increase the hype of the critically acclaimed Spider-Man series on PS5. Now, the main part who will be the host of Venom this time. We'll exclude Harry Osborn as Venom because he was already Venom in Spider-Man 2, so the best option is Eddie Brock, who will be first introduced in this game. In addition, Venom's voice will be voiced by Tony Todd. Also, the Venom game was first mentioned and announced by the Insomniac creative director Brian Intihar in 2023 before.
Okay, this is gonna sound crazy before I even say anything. Do you guys think, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and actually ask this question, do you guys think that Green Goblin needs a separate voice? Because they did that with Venom. They had Harry being voiced by another voice actor, and they had Harry being voiced by another voice actor, and they had Venom being voiced by Tony. So, do you guys think that it makes sense for Green Goblin to be voiced by someone else and just have Norman as like the same voice actor? It just seemed like they rushed. It seems like since they rushed Marvel Spider-Man 2, their canon is so fumbled. No, that's my opinion at the end of the day. Yeah, I respect that. heck, they even said on the interview that they even said on the interview that that they had more that they should have had more time to cook, but Sony was like, nah, drop the game. Like, what do y'all think? Like, do y'all think that Green Goblin's another voice actor? And we get the base voice actor for Norman until Norman becomes Goblin after the swaps. I feel like that's logical. I feel like that's a logical sense because Tony Todd, for what he had, did great, but there was more. Which I hope it goes towards him voicing Carnage. I'm hoping that he voices Carnage, but that's just another story.
Spider-Man 2 was released. The Insomniac team has huge plans for this project and will introduce a variety of new features to the game. The Venom gameplay is going to be unique, has a more extensive map, and be just more dynamic. The Venom style and suit is going to be more detailed and better. Also, new suits will be presented in the game. Although Venom will be not as quick as Peter Parker or his...
No, we're getting 3. We're getting 3. One, and I literally can't say anything about this, but since it's already out, I'm pretty sure I can talk about it. One is literally rumored to be Spider-Verse. One of the DLC is rumored to be canon as Spider-Verse. The Carnage DLC is by default, it's canon because, you know, Flame. And then Beetle, I don't know how they're going to do Beetle. To me, I still think that it should have been Anna Kravinoff. I feel like it should have been Craven's daughter, but at least that's what I think. Because to me, I think it should have been Craven's daughter for 2 reasons. One, Craven, like, you can hear the audio logs that she might have survived. Like, you can hear, like, in the audio log that Craven's daughter, Anna, probably survived. Well, she had to survive. Probably did survive. And that would go for a great revenge story because she was probably looking at Venom as she probably thinks that it was Peter that killed Craven, and she probably thinks it was Peter that killed Craven, and she probably thinks that Peter was Venom and killed Craven when it was actually Harry, and that would go great with that story. But that would be a great story for revenge.
Symbiote, but perhaps he'll be able to jump a lot as one of his main movement techniques. So the gameplay will differ from Spider-Man 2 a lot, providing a lot of exclusive features. So generally speaking, Venom's gameplay will be so much more improved than in Spider-Man 2, providing multiple changes in destructions, fights...
Oh, especially with the concept art we saw the moves. There was literally, they had like a whole entire chat, I'm not even gonna lie, they had a move set for Venom. And that they had like an actual like move set. Like there was more moves that they had planned to add in the concept art last year. Hey, people wanted more Venom. They had a lot more to do with the concept art for Venom. So at least like you're missing like 2 slots for like that move set.
Styles, and combos. As I mentioned, the game's name is Venom's Lethal Protector is going to be based on the Marvel comics of the same name, so the storyline might be similar to the original one from comics. Venom Lethal Protector is a 6-issue comic book limited series featuring the Eddie Brock Venom, published by Marvel Comics in 1993. This marked the first time Eddie Brock received a series in which he was the main character and showed Venom's progression from a villain to an anti-hero. Lethal Protector would serve as the first limited series to explore Eddie Brock's background before he became Venom. Before the story begins, Venom makes an agreement with Spider-Man that they will leave each other alone on the condition that Venom commits no crimes, which means we might see these details in the first introduction of Eddie Brock in the Insomniac universe. The story in the game might also have some connections to...
I really don't know, because that's the one thing that I'm going to say, because like Venom would still be alive and sorry. Yeah, he would still be alive. My only problem though is like if they're gonna do the Venom game, I would rather prefer it to be Harry. I'd rather have it be Harry, and let's say Harry wakes up and he turns into Venom, right? He could still have beef with Peter until he could still have beef with Peter and Miles until they realize, okay, until they bring up Carnage and be like, okay, so we got a bigger problem and it's Carnage. So can we call a truce first? And they can say, and pretty much they can say, hey, let's call a truce. Because like when you really think about it, Harry was way too calm. He was way too happy. Heck, Harry was way too happy. Up until he wanted to kill Kraven.
Tom Hardy films, where in the first part journalist Eddie Brock is trying to take down Carlton Drake, the notorious and brilliant founder of the Life Foundation. While investigating one of Drake's experiments, Eddie's body merges with the alien Venom, leaving him with superhuman strength and power. Twisted, dark, and fueled by rage, Venom tries to control the new and dangerous abilities that Eddie finds so intoxicating. Venom's offspring might be also mentioned in the game, as it was in Spider-Man 2. It is definitely possible that Insomniac writers will definitely change the plot and not copy the exact same one from Tom Hardy movies, but make it also more enjoyable and interesting to play, creating a lot of plot twists and new massive features. And also, if you want to see a Venom 3 video on the channel, the upcoming Tom Hardy's movie details and leaks to break.
My only thing though is like with their combat not changing, at least what I think should happen is since Peter's on break, I want Peter to still be on break if they're doing this, because like it would make sense and it will follow in canon to that ending. I honestly think that Peter should stay on break and probably Miles and Venom deal with Carnage, because at the end it makes a lot of sense. Because at the end, if you match that up with the way that it ended, it would make more sense to have Venom and Miles fight Carnage. And on top of that, once again, I'm gonna keep bringing this up. Peter didn't say anything about Carnage at the end of the game, so he didn't mention it at all. He didn't say anything about it at all, so like, so if Peter's still on break, then it's technically a Miles Morales too. Technically, Venom is looked at as the Miles Morales too, technically. But I don't think that will be. I think that it will be. I think that we'll be playing Miles and Venom, if that makes sense. But more than likely, we'll probably be playing more Venom. If that makes any sense. Because to me personally, the ending where to me personally, that was a really good ending. I actually liked it.
Down, please let me know in the comment section down below. So we expect to see some different story, maybe with some similar events, which is going to be interesting and fun to play for the fans. The first massive villain in the game might be Carnage from Spider-Man 2, who is also going to appear in the upcoming Spider-Man 2 DLC called Extreme Carnage. I talked about it in this video, you can check them all after this.
Oh, and one more thing on top of that, not to mention, if we're really gonna do that, then I think it's fair that Miles gets his freaking suit with 4 arms. I think that that's fair.
One. Although Carnage is going to appear in the Spider-Man 2 DLC, he also might become the main villain in Marvel's Venom. Cletus Cassidy is obviously the main host of the symbiote. His first appearance was in April 1992 in The Amazing Spider-Man number 361, and he became known as an adversary of Spider-Man and Venom. Carnage belongs to a race of symbiotes, and he originates as an offspring of Venom. He's so much more powerful than its parent symbiote because of the symbiote's biology and a darker version of him. But Cletus Cassidy is a serial killer that took the symbiote in this cutscene from Spider-Man 2. So he already exists in the Insomniac Marvel universe, and actually might appear in the Venom game. Next is Orwell Taylor. He was...
I think Insomniac are threatened by fans that say Peter shouldn't have, I think Insomniac are threatened by fans that say Peter should have an involvement in everything and not let the other characters take the spotlight. I mean, a lot of people want Peter to be involved in everything. I understand why people are saying that Peter should be involved in everything. And I have, like, and keep in mind, I understand why they're saying that. I also understand, like, their means of it, because they want Peter to fight Carnage. They want Peter to, like, be involved in, like, everything, which I understand. But with the fact that, say like since the game and stuff like that, and yes, I'm going to say the game because somewhat comics do not apply for games. I think that it's fair that Peter. I think that it's fair that Peter takes a break for character, like for a different type of character. And on top of that, it makes sense too going with it. But everybody's saying that Peter should have an involvement. Doesn't that technically mean that they just want more Peter stuff? Whenever, and I'm gonna kid you not, I literally keep bringing this up, which is kind of funny. And I think Zebwell's run, even though like I only saw like a video of Zebwell's run, Peter can't break out of steel chains when he knows, when we all know he can break out of steel chains. When we know he can break out of steel chains, there's a problem. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I think the writer for that comic said that he'd rather work on Miles' comics. I think.
Once a general in the army, he later got a job working at the superhuman prison known as the Vault, where he became close friends with Curtis Elkins. One of his sons was killed by Venom, which leads him to be mad at him and find a way to take revenge for his son. Honestly, this villain might appear in the Venom 3 movie, but also in this game. Orwell gathered together several of his son Hawk's former army buddies and fellow guardsmen at the Vault and outfitted them with armor based on the armor the guardsmen wore, which is by the way based on the design stolen from Iron Man. So Maxwell becomes Kree, Samuel Culkin becomes Ramshot, and Curtis Elkins becomes Sentry. He named this group the Jury and made it their mission to bring Venom to justice. Next is Null, and he was an eldritch god of darkness and the creator of the symbiote. In Marvel Comics, he actually killed Venom because of Carnage actions. Next is Black Cat, and she's also Venom's enemy. We saw her in 2 parts of Spider-Man, so everyone knows her. And lastly, Spider-Man. Honestly, that's a little weird, but there's a chance we'll fight against Peter Parker at some point of the game. Miles Morales might also appear in this game because we'll be able to switch between Peter Parker and Miles Morales in this game. Now
that's the part that I'm literally concerned about, is like, why are we playing as Peter and Miles when it's I'm not even gonna say anything whenever it's called Venom, but like I think that's better though. But well, playing as to me, I think Miles being like the main one and him dealing with Carnage and him and Venom fighting with Carnage for the DLC makes a lot of sense because it sets up everything due to the fact that Miles got sucked into the hive mind. Because when it's all like Miles, this goes literally back to the whole entire video and every single scene. There's like so many scenes that people don't understand from the game that make it seem like they don't want Miles to be involved. The whole entire here's the thing, and I'm gonna actually agree with this. Here's the thing. People really don't want Miles and Peter to coexist. They say that they can coexist, but Miles needs his own name. Like Miles needs his own, like, people are saying that Miles needs like a different name to go by other than Spider-Man. And another thing is that a lot of people are really upset that Miles is not in his own universe. People like the idea that Miles was in his own universe, where he was making character progression, and a lot of people are saying that the problem was that they ripped him out of his own universe and put him into Peter's universe. The whole entire reason why they're merged together is just strictly because of the fact that I'm not gonna say a lot of people wanted that, but a lot of people are liking that. I think Peter only takes breaks during DLCs. I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna take a break during the DLC because the way the ending worked, it makes a lot of sense. Why? The way the ending worked, I like the way that it ended. So like, even though I would say I would have killed Harry, but even though I would say, like, to me personally, I would have rewrote so that Peter kills Harry, but honestly, I could see Peter taking a break during the DLC, or like taking a break in the DLC, though. And after that, we get Beetle. He comes back. He goes back to take a break. Then after that, Miles is for Carnage, and then we get another. And well, technically speaking, the 2 DLCs are basically technically made for Miles.
Spider-Mans are not going to be main foes of Venom, but there might be a conflict between Peter Parker and Eddie Brock presented in the game.
Nah.
I also want to point out that the first teaser trailer is most likely to come out this summer of 2024 or a little later. I think it will get fans so excited for this incredible project. Dynamic gameplay. Fans expect to get a fun and exciting gameplay with a new fighting style and Venom's combos. The dynamic fights, movement techniques, and different missions would.
I was thinking about this the other day. In Marvel Spider-Man 3, there should be a scene where Peter and Miles have an argument, and they both split up for a while. Ooh, that would be interesting. That would be interesting because Miles did go off on Peter in I think it was in Spectacular Spider-Man. Yeah, that would be great because Miles did go off on Peter when Peter came back.
Made this game great to play. People also want to see new skins and the new Venom style. Also, I think fans would be really happy to get an ability of switching between Eddie Brock and Venom in free gameplay. We also expect to get an iconic villains. Most fans would expect to see Cletus Cassidy as Carnage as the main villain in the game, but there's also Oral Taylor, who might be a very interesting villain overall with a great story. Catwoman, Knock, and Spider-Man could also be mentioned and appeared in the game. Emotional story. I would really like to see an intense and emotional story in this game. A dynamic gameplay could be fulfilled with a great story. Fans would love to see plot twists and a truly exciting story. Fans do like New York, and it would be great to see a more extended and detailed city in the game. It would be also incredible if we have some missions in San Francisco for a while. New types of enemies and bosses. Fans want to see new mechanics of fighting enemies that are not repetitive as in Spider-Man 2. And definitely new features. We expect to see new gadgets, fight combos, and maneuvers. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to be
My only problem is, like, with the Venom game, there's gonna be tendril attacks.
aware of fresh news and details. Before the Venom spin-off comes out, we'll definitely play some more content in Spider-Man 2 and other projects from Insomniac. For example, Spider-Man 2 DLCs are
massive spoilers, by the way. If they are gonna go through with the Venom game, I want to see Harry. Because to me, honestly, I feel like if Harry, I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say that Harry probably still has some of Venom, or or at least I'm gonna say that that Harry still has some of that 19 inches inside of him. Pause. So he probably still has some of that. He probably still has that 19 inches inside of him. So like. I could honestly see Harry being Agent Venom again, and we get to play around with, because like it would make sense. Would it be regular Venom or anti-Venom, or anti? I honestly think that anti-Venom would make sense towards the end of the Venom game, but I honestly think that Harry should be regular Venom. And he somehow in some way figures out a way to scratch that because Venom was too much room to control. I'd rather have Harry have anti-Venom towards the end of the game, if that makes any sense.
are coming out throughout 2024, and you can check out more information in this video on the end screen now.
Like, if that makes any sense, I'd rather have Harry have anti-Venom. Like, if that makes any sense, then yeah. Alright. Now I want to talk about my boy Superior Spidey. Because a lot of you guys will probably end up saying that, could Insomniac Craven survive Arkham Asylum? Yes, he could. All right, so let's see what else is there. Ooh, wait, hold up. Nah, I want to check out the Dragon Ball thing towards the end. Peter gets slapped in the first 5 seconds of fighting Carnage. I mean, it could work. I want to play some more.
Anyone else in here?
I don't have a mystery encounter. This is random. I got a mystery encounter. This is random. I swear if the game gives me infected.
Damn.
Okay, and it's infected.
Right over here!
Shit. Okay.
Drop him now! She's got me! Don't let him get away!
That's crazy. Do you think spider arms are boring? No. I like the spider arms more than the tendril abilities. The only tendril abilities that I like are probably, well, scratch that. I really do like the freaking extend symbiote tendril reach. I like that. And then I like the freaking, I like the idea that you can, well, I forgot what it's called. I forgot what that move is called. Other than the symbiote spikes. I really like the symbiote spikes, but other than that, those are probably like the only 3 abilities that I like. I like the Iron Arms just because the fact that you can combo like right after. Similar to what they had in Web of Shadows, I think. I could see it. But honestly though, I feel like that could work for Silk. Honestly, see that working better for Silk. No, no. And of course,
Great.
No one around.
All right.
Oh, there she is! Right here! Watch the infected!
I'm back, Chad. Sorry about that. They need to find they do need to even out Peter with Miles and so because after he gets rid of Anti-Venom, I think Miles is gonna be more OP. I don't think Miles is gonna be more OP. Peter has the experience. And on top of that, Peter can take Miles' Venom powers.
Thought I saw her. Let's go check it out.
I got you covered.
Here! Oh! I'm gonna find you.
Yo, I'm 20 years old, only 3 and What? Yo, Glenn. Yo, thanks. Yo, welcome to the stream. He was more experienced, but ability-wise, though, that is true. Hold on, man, I got an idea.
Nothing. All right.
Relax. Just relax.
Oh, the Stogan Insomniac. She has to be younger than Miles. She has to be like younger than Miles. She has to be like a year younger than Miles. If not, probably the same age as Miles. Because the amount of people that saw Silk automatically thought of, oh, they're gonna do that plot line. No, they're not. Because if they were gonna do that plot line, then that would be the most weirdest thing ever. And on top of that, I don't think that I would enjoy that. I feel like nobody would enjoy that if the whole entire Silk. And trust me, I've seen the whole entire comic. I really don't want that to happen. And I feel like that's probably one of the things I really did not like. And I'm glad they didn't make Silk Peter's age. Because I swear, I do not need to see another thing that I saw in the comics where that happened. So I honestly like Insomniac Silk more than comic Silk. That is fact.
Right over here!
everybody says that it is possible. I don't think it's happening. Because one, that would be bad for Peter. Whatever, so like, Silk. Well, I mean, judging by it, by judging by it, she's Asian. Silk's been. I'm gonna say this right now. Silk is. Oh. Hey, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. I'm sorry. I just hey, before you says anything, I'm sorry. I just honestly just, you know, I like, you know, I like opium. Yeah, I'm gonna play like Cardi B.
Hey, was that her?
Got her! Over here!
Drop them shithead!
Get off me! Don't let her get away! Shit, let go! Push forward!
Shit.
Bad move. Get off! Hell with it! You better start running. Where'd you go?
Okay.
I don't know what it is, that person. I don't know what it is. That a person? Is that a person or something else? Nope. Wait, what are you talking about? The dude that was like, what are you talking about? The guy that was like locked up over in the chain over there? That was a Flicker. You said opium? Do you know who Playboy Cardi is? Basically, long story short, I just joke around. It's kind of become a meme, but everybody that, well, technically speaking, it's not a meme no more. But technically anybody that's like wear like all black clothing and stuff like that. I just like to joke around. I just like to meme it. I'm sorry. I just like the meme. Basically, Playboy Cardi has an Instagram account that is named Opium Moon. So I like to pretty much just joke around. But pretty much basically like that's why I just like to joke around when I say it. But pretty much like because like I said the exact same thing whenever I was playing the Ada Wong DLC whenever I was playing Separate Ways, and I said the exact same thing about Ada because like I always just like Ada. And on top of that, Ada was wearing all red in that too, so I was like, okay, hold on a minute, so she has to be. I'm trying to see which should I play. I'm trying to do Silk 18. I don't think, because like at the same time though, I really don't know if Silk's got bitten by. Well, scratch that. I'm really thinking that Silk's not bitten by her spider yet. I'm hoping that she's not. But then you know, Spider-Man 3 spiders, it makes more sense than ever. Because Miles right now is like 17. Well, technically speaking, at the end of the game, I'm gonna assume that he graduated off screen. I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say he graduated college off stream, or that he graduated high school off screen. Because there's already the stuff that happened up to that point. We just know was off screen.
Okay. Breathe.
Oh, of course it's gonna be infected. I'm not on Jesse either. I'm sorry, was that a bloater? Or was that a shambler? Nah, that sounded like it was a clicker. Okay. I'm scared to even push this, bro. Oh, yeah, that's a shambler. Scary zombie is a scary zombie though. I'll just wait until you see the freaking floaters. Man. But to be honest though, I think it would be best if Silk had her own game. Then after that carries us into 3. That carries on into 3 with her having her own game, with her being the 3rd one, and after that we fight Green Goblin. But my only problem with that though is like, oh god. Okay, let me think. trying to save my ammo right now. I have a feeling you're gonna complain about you. Look. Honestly, I'm not, because I already know for a fact that people are gonna start saying, "Oh no, oh no, oh no, face woke." Whoa. I'm not trying to deal with that again. They changed their face because woke. I'm not trying to deal with another woke scenario. Oh no, she's so convinced they're woke. Aw, man, I like it. I like it. Okay, never mind. I gotta remember that I'm playing on ground. I can't waste bullets. Because, I mean, they already had to get a new base model for MJ. They're already trying to get another base model for MJ because people don't know the difference between reality and don't know what and don't actually know what women look like in real life. That they probably never even touched the girl. Which is probably like one of the things that oh boy. How on earth do you hit me whenever I'm around the corner? Okay. That is true, but people need to see them in real life, which is probably like the thing that nobody else understands. Especially when it comes to a lot of people that think that MJ is real. So there's nobody else? A lot of people don't know what they are. Well, scratch that. I actually have like a few. But like, when you really look at it from like a real life perspective, and I'm gonna be honest with you 100%, MJ is not real.
Okay, here we go.
MJ is not real, which is probably like the main issue that a lot of people always have. Is like, yes, I get it. MJ's supposed to be like this supermodel W girlfriend to Peter and stuff like that. But I'm sorry if a lot of people are gonna get offended for what I say. I like the journalist MJ. I like the one that's I like the journalist MJ. Which is literally like where, once again, Insomniac takes inspiration from Ultimate Spider-Man. Which, by the way, that version of Ultimate Spider-Man, Peter has killed before. But you do got a point, though.
We'll find you.
What are you doing?
Alright, I gotta stun the brute before I fight them. Let me stun brutes before I fight them, because I always forget. I don't like fighting the brutes whenever I don't have it. Just need a little more weight. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
By the table!
How? Only 10 seconds. Mink. Peter's just Peter. Peter got that W Riz, bro. Like, man's got like hella people on his roster. Like, man's got like crazy people on his roster. Man's got Gwen. I think the man's also got Captain Marvel too, which is a surprise to me. He's gotten Catwoman multiple times. If I say Catwoman, Black Cat multiple times. Peter just got that W Riz and that unspoken. Well, scratch. I really can't say it anymore. But Peter, someone in some way, has unlimited amount of Riz. As I said before, Peter just got that unlimited amount. Peter just has an unlimited amount, which I'm freaking surprised at. Check. Across the Spider-Verse got Riz. Andrew got Riz. Well, scratch that. Andrew's Peter only had Riz for like a good 5 minutes. Now me, I'm just chilling and I have a girlfriend. So me, I'm just chilling. I got a girlfriend. So I just do whatever. Hold out with. I want this melee ability because I like Ellie with melee. Miles ain't got no Riz. He rizzed up Gwen though. He rizzed Gwen. I think Miles only got one trick. I mean, he had Gwen though. Yes, and I'm counting Spider-Gwen, so technically speaking, he was rizzing out Spider-Bite. Like, you saw the look on Gwen's face, whatever she saw him with Spider-Bite, he was like, oh, nah. Mine. He was like, mine. You saw that. Gwen was like, nope. Come here. Alright, Dean, I need you to stand still in this corner, okay? I have a plan, and I use this plan a lot whenever I'm right here. I worked with Jesse.
Oh, no, you don't.
You and your delay! I mean, it depends on like how you. Well, for me, it actually really depends on how you approach them and how you just talk to them. For me, it was actually really easy. Well, I wouldn't say easy. I'm not trying to say like it was easy, but it was pretty much typical. Then on top of that, me and her were talking already, so. Then on top of that, she understands I literally stream. So like on those days where like I'm like you guys know, like on those days like where I wasn't streaming, I was like literally like taking a break. Oh, by the way, Tyler reminds me, I still want to watch more of the what should we check out today? Honestly, I think I need to play this on hard over grounded. You're gonna stream Days Gone if you can. I want to stream Days Gone. I just don't know when. I want to stream Days Gone again though, because like the reason why I didn't stream Days Gone that day, or I think it was Monday, wait, Friday. I forgot when.
Protect me.
But the reason why I didn't stream Days Gone that day was just purely because Evan's video took 2 hours.
It's over.
Evan's video took 2 hours, and I was kind of reacting and doing my thing with it. But I do want to know though, that ending is crazy. What kind of ending is that? I wanted to know what happened. O'Brien is a freak.
Jesus.
You mean to tell me that it was mutating and O'Brien never took off his... dude, I want...
Right here!
Yo, man, what's going on? That ending was crazy, though.
Run, Frank. There you are.
Okay then.
After all the combat scenarios, it's kind of hard to act. That's fun. Okay, I was wondering what model's on. At least it's not Molotov Rain. There was Molotov Rain. I had Molotov Rain one time. Bruh. Oh my god, my aim is... And fuck, you get hit with a pipe bomb. You get hit with a pipe bomb.
Okay.
And you're in hit with a pipe bomb. Play Fortnite? I play Fortnite a little bit, but not much. I'm trying to figure out like what other videos do we check out? Batman does not heal. Hold up, do you guys think, at least this is my question, do you guys think that in the third game, do you guys think that Spider-Man, do you guys think that Peter might break his kill rule? I honestly think that Peter might break his kill rule. Just keep in mind, I feel like normal Peter is just gonna come out. He's gonna sit there. He's gonna brutalize Goblin. Now I'm joking. Let me stop. We don't want to brutalize him. Because the thing is, a lot of people don't. Maybe it's a possibility. I would love to know if Peter would break his no kill rule. Well, scratch that, he has broken his kill rule. Because in Ultimate Spider-Man, Peter has killed if anyone close to him or anyone that he loves is threatened. So yeah, I think it's safe to say at some point he'll kill. they kill MJ, I feel like it's gonna be overkill for him. If they do kill MJ, yeah, Peter could kill. Even though I know for a fact that some people are gonna be like, I know that Peter has it. Yeah, Peter does have a kill rule, but like I said before, they literally draw inspiration from Amazing Spider-Man and Ultimate Spider-Man. So, and keep in mind, it's normal Peter in these comics that's doing that. Like, there's one comic, I kid you not, like, one comic was, Norman obviously died because he's the villain. Norman, I could see Norman surviving and getting arrested because he's the major, because, like, he was the one that technically caused everything. Because, like, they could bring the Devil's Breath thing back around if they wanted to. I do not want to do brewery, I'll do this. They could bring up the Devil's Breath from the first game, and they'd be saying, hey, Norman did this in the first game. Venom was technically also because of Norman. Yeah, he's the... Peter's the other option, to be real with you. I have to agree, yeah, Peter is the only other option.
Any luck?
Not finding anything.
Right over here!
Let go now!
I think Goblin kills Peter mid-fight or Miles. I don't know. Miles doesn't feel like he's off. You might get something like the Ultimate Comics, but I don't think that they're going to, well, scratch that, it would make it in line with.
There! Jack! Push it! Don't let up!
Wow, y'all finally killed the first infected. Wild. Miles isn't an option, though. Honestly, if Peter still has anti-venom, I could see Peter getting regened with the anti-venom suit. But Loki, though, I really don't want him to keep it. That's the problem. I really don't want to have another symbiote for PE. Well, actually, hold on a minute. What boss did it actually fight? Is it the... Yeah, it's the freaking one exploder.
Okay, here we go.
I don't think any of Miles' friends will die. I mean, the only person I could see up for grabs, and it's a very risky one. Well, there's two risky ones, because you have Rio and you have Haley. Those are the only two. Well, scratch that if you really count. Well, if you really want to count, if you really want to count Silk, but or Genki, but like. I could see a lot of people, and I think Salvage said this, by the way. Salvage said, I'm gonna have to agree with Salvage. They set up Haley basically in the similar ways they set up Gwen Stacy from High. So technically speaking, in this universe, Haley is Gwen.
I've got her! Right here!
And on top of that, will be a reference to Spider-Man No More storyline.
They're down. Went back that way.
Why are you playing the boss fight music?
She got away. Find her quick.
I'm scared. Why are you playing the boss fight music? What if Fortnite was in VR? I really don't like VR.
Found her by the tent.
Anybody can stay in VR longer than 6 hours is a freaking goat. I can't. Rio could just, yeah, Rio could just get kidnapped. I would love it. I would love to see what they're gonna do, but based on what they're doing, it seems like they're doing a superior Spider-Man stuff. And I kind of really, and a lot of people are gonna know what I'm gonna say. I like superior Spider-Man. Paradigm would just be overkill too. The amount of people that would be upset at that would be crying. Or you, bro, I'm 22. I'm 22 and I played the UFC, bro. But still, like, it would be interesting to see what they're gonna do with her storyline. But I would love it if they did Superior. I would love it if they messed around with Superior, because like you could have Goblin kidnap Rio, MJ, Genki, probably Haley as well, but Haley, actually, yeah, Haley. I could honestly see them doing that. If that makes sense. I can see them doing that, and it makes so much logical sense. Because Superior is, because like we have the Goblin Nation, and I would really love to see how they would adapt like certain pages. I like how they would do like certain pages, because like most of the stuff aside from that, Goblin Nation has to be a thing. And a lot of people know how much I love Superior Spider-Man. I love Superior Spider-Man. You got Ocknot holding back?
Over here. With you.
Dina, why did you just shoot me? I didn't see my health bar. Hold on a minute. Did Dina just... She just shot me. She just shot me. Dina, why did you... You know what? Scroll up at the end of the day.
Oh no, you don't.
Dina, you just shot me! You just shot me! Any quick time events? I like quick time events. They're cool. I don't mind them. I just wish that like the quick time events should have been like more interesting. But I could see Rio potentially dying. If that makes like any sort of sense.
Hey, Max.
Rio dying would probably make Miles do the Spider-Man no more stuff.
Hey, Max.
Popping Percocets serve all my problems. I feel like I start from the bottom. I'm a loner and that is the problem. I'm alone in the night and I'm wildin'.
This is Juice WRLD. This is Truth No Dare. What do you play on? PlayStation. I play on a console. Do I really want a stun bomb recipe? I'll take a stun bomb. But yeah, like, I still want to know, like, what's gonna happen in 3. Because, I really want to know. Well, scratch that. I'm not gonna say what's gonna happen in Wolverine, because I haven't read anything for Wolverine. But I really do want to know, like, what the calculations are gonna be. And I do want to know if we're gonna see X-23. Okay, I do want to, yes, I do want to see X-23. I do want to see, X-23. Yes, I want to see, yes, I want to see that. Even though a lot of people are gonna be like, oh no, female protagonist, female protagonist, female protagonist. I'm sorry. Anybody that doesn't want any sort of, like, protagonist or, like, anything, like, bro, like, what's your point? I'm not gonna bring that up, honestly. But that's the whole entire rumor thing about people saying, woke. Bro, can we just enjoy a game without, like, Like, can we just have can we just like have a game where there's like nothing? Because I'm pretty sure everybody that always says that has probably had a game where it was just fun and they didn't really care about everything that went on.
Holy shit.
Loki, why do I feel like this could be used as a silencer? Juice, best songs are released. That is fact. Sadly, though, half of the songs I listened to were already released. Well, there's like a couple of songs that were technically
Yes.
unreleased until they got released. So I really can't say that they are unreleased anymore. Because like there's only like one song that I really, really want released, and that's 999.
Hey. There she is! In that house! Don't let her escape!
Man.
Like one of the most. I'm pretty sure that's like one of the most requested ones. But like the ones that I listen to are from K-Max's YouTube channel. But I think that one has like all of the release and some of the stuff that he mixed.
Monitor! Over here!
She's running!
She went that way! Connor! That house! Find another angle! All right! Colin, move in! Got her trapped! Over here! I know you're out there. Where are you?
Now what? Okay. Breathe.
Like y'all don't know, I really like playing Ellie. That's what Ellie's play style.
Right over here!
What? Nope.
Don't let her get away! No.
She's pinned down!
Where'd she go? Make a grid, sweep the area. Track her down.
Found her! On the roof! She ducked over there!
I caught her!
Fuck. Shut it. Shut the fuck up. Man.
See, look, the combat can go so good if you know. If you guys don't know, I love the combat so much. I love the combat so much. At least playstyle is so fun, bro. At least playstyle is so fun. Like, you can literally do whatever you want with the playstyle. How many GTA games have you played? I played two, even though I didn't really play two that much. Well, scratch that, I barely played two whenever I was little. And then I didn't play 4, or I didn't play 5. I saw a gameplay of 5. Actually, I saw like a whole series of GTA 5 and didn't play it. Played Red Dead. Played Red Dead 2. But I do know a lot about GTA 6, though. It's kind of wild. Ooh, do I want... no, I want to save up my rifle. Hold up. Oh, and by the way, chat, if y'all want, I re-downloaded Arkham City. So, like, if anybody, like, wants to play Arkham City, or, like, if anybody wants me to play Arkham City, I still have Arkham City right here. Because right now I'm just trying to beat Harley Quinn's Revenge, but I haven't beaten Harley Quinn's Revenge yet. I'm gonna start Arkham Knight next. If you do not do all the Riddler stuff. I refuse to do all the Riddler stuff. I had a reason why I didn't play all the Riddler stuff. The reason why, I saw the number and I saw Catwoman and I was like, okay, so basically just do this to free Catwoman. Okay. What I got from that was just rescue Catwoman and don't come back. There was no way that I wasn't doing those riddles. I'm sorry. I couldn't do those riddles. Just due to the fact of, you know, I don't want to lose my brain.
Follow me.
Those are my reasons why I go through those riddles. I don't want to lose brain. And on top of that, I looked at the number and I was like, okay, so basically don't do them. Let's see if you don't. I'm trying to save for the stalkers. Y'all wanna know what's odd? I haven't fought a clicker yet. So at the end of the game, I have to do all the side missions? Well, you don't have to do all of them. I only did the ones that were Season of Infamy. I only did the ones that were Season of Infamy. I only did the riddles to pretty much just get Catwoman out of there. And then I never went back and touched Riddler again. I was thinking about doing all the Riddler stuff whenever I first played Arkham Knight, and after I see the number, and I'm like, no thanks. I saw the number and was like, I don't know who would actually do this. Matter of respect to anybody that does. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. That's way too many Riddler. That's way too many missions for me to do. And that number right there tells me why I'm not doing it. Like, that number flat out just tells me that I shouldn't be doing it. Which one do I have to do for a Nightfall? You have to do all of them. Like, if you want the Nightfall protocol, you have to do like everything. Like, you have to do everything. That includes the riddles. But I don't know if you want to sit through 243 versions of riddles. I know how to get it, I just don't want to. So can I skip the Riddler trophies and just get Catwoman? You can get Catwoman. Okay, so you can get Catwoman by doing 12 riddles. But if you want to sit through and do 243 riddles just to capture Riddler, you can do that. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Because the moment, like I said, the moment I saw that number, I was like, okay, peace.
Get down! Don't let her escape! Die here!
No! She's running!
I don't understand why you would put a safe there, bruh. Anybody that I don't see why you would put a safe there. There's nothing you can do there. I probably should have went and grabbed the bottle, and I probably should just Molotov them. There's no reason why you would put a safe there. That's a stupid place to put a safe. I don't want to do any more mystery encounters. Anybody that puts a safe, I don't know who in their right mind over at Naughty Dog decided to put a safe there. There's a reason why nobody isn't like that. I don't understand why you would put a safe there. It makes zero sense for the whole entire thing.
Let's get moving.
You put a safe in the middle right there, nobody's not gonna play it. Like, anybody that puts, I don't understand, like, you would put a safe right there. Nobody doesn't want it right there. That's, like, the one thing that I really don't like about that. Like, nobody's not gonna play that if the safe is right there. Having a safe right there is just freaking stupid.
We're gonna find you!
Fuck's sake.
Like, you put a safe right there. I don't know who decided that was a good idea for a randomized map location.
It's her!
Found her!
Fuck.
Move up!
Like, no one doesn't want that.
Push forward!
What's the best music app? Spotify? I use Spotify for all my music. If I'm not using Spotify, then I'll use If I'm not using Spotify, then I'll use pretty much anything. Then I'll use YouTube Music. Which, by the way, chat, we still have to react to Salvage's new video still. Okay. All right. So let's see. So what do we got for video? I want to react to Evan. I do want to check out Lewis' video. Huh? Nope. Okay, change of plans. Before we get back to the story, I didn't think this was gonna drop this early. Hold on a second, chat. Hold on a second. We got something that just dropped out of nowhere. Hold up, chat. Like, I'm just chilling here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just chilling here. We got the Black Panther and Captain America game. I was just sitting here just chilling, streaming. You guys remember that Black Panther and Captain America game? Why is this the first thing that I see? 7 8. All right, yeah, we checking this out. All right, let's go.
They're combing the streets.
Nah, rewind. See the one room.
They're combing the streets. Searching house to house.
If they arrest you two, they will take you to their headquarters, and you will not return.
Shuri?
I'm more concerned with the 6-foot cat man who's got claws that can cut through vibranium alloy.
Yo.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises.
Bro, y'all
before
see
the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Hydra.
Please,
Oh, I'm messing with
just
the suit.
stick to the rooftops. Be careful. Stand beside me.
When am I not?
Yeah, that has to be Shuri, right?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem. Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
Ooh.
Far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
$1943. Rise of Hydra. '2020. Hold on a second. Even though I really did not like the fact that IGN bashed RE5, Amy Hennig? It looks like they're fighting in this though. All right, now I want to check out the gameplay. For this because I really I want to try the gameplay for Sparkling Zero or Tenkaichi 4. Yes, I tried it with CGI. All right, let's. Ooh. Yep, this is the fight. Actual gameplay. Gallic gun. First of all, we're gonna say anything. Rest in peace to Akira Toriyama. We miss you.
Tremble before my power! I'll show you the horrors of hell.
Oh, this is actually...
Now perish alone with its planet!
I'm waiting for a week. Okay, we're actually holding stuff there.
皆さんこんにちは。ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロのメインプロデューサーの古谷と申します。本日はよろしくお願いいたします。先ほど皆様に見ていただいたのは昨年12月のゲームアワードで正式発表されたドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロの初出トレーラーでした。今年の1月ドラゴンボールゲームスバトルアワー2024では宿命のライバルである悟空とベジータにフォーカスしたトレーラーを公開しましたので、もし見逃された方がいましたらぜひともご確認いただけると幸いです。たくさんのファンの皆様からの温かい声を聞いておりましたので、改めてこの場をお借りして感謝申し上げます。ドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロは単なる新作のゲームではなく、欧米では武道会展開地として日本およびアジア地域ではスパーキングでおなじみのシリーズ最新作となっております。そして本日はバトルシステムに関して初公開となるゲームプレイ映像とともにそのユニークなメカニズムを明らかにしていきたいと思います。それではまず悟空とベジータによる激しいバトル映像を見ていただければと思います。どうぞ。
Let's go!
Kakarot, I will defeat you this day.
Yeah, read this.
No, I won't be losing this one, Vegeta.
Bro, look at the HUD. It was tough, right? I love it. It was tough. Now, what I think it has like I do think that I still like the I think I still like I do like the gold on it. Oh, he's about to pull out a Gallic gun. No. Okay, I was gonna say he goes Super Saiyan. Final.
Let's go.
No, he's about to pull it out. Super Saiyan 2, let's go.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of? No hard feelings.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for a special. Gallic gun.
Let's go.
Oh, I forgot. You could easily teleport. I'm sorry, is that an awakening? Hey. Please tell me I brought it back. No.
Vegeta, let's go again. Is that okay with you?
いかがだったでしょうか。まず本作はやはりシリーズの正当進化作品ですので、過去シリーズのいい点はそのままに残しており、引き続きドラゴンボールらしい縦横無尽でダイナミックな 3D アクションバトルをお楽しみいただけることを念頭に開発を進めております。ラッシュ攻撃や派生コンボによる近接格闘だけでなく、ドラゴンダッシュを使った高速移動やファンの皆様なら思わず懐かしんでいただけるような伝統のカウンターシステム、そしてさらには激しい肉弾戦や気候派の打ち合いを楽しめるインパクトアクションなど、派手なバトルシステムはそのままに、バトルのやり込み要素だけではなく、見ているだけでも楽しめるよう演出面にも気を配っています。アルティメットブラストはまさにそのうちの一つで、最新のプラットフォームだからこそ実現できるド派手演出となっています。このゲームで実現させたドラゴンボールらしいダイナミックかつ激しいバトルを存分にお楽しみいただけると嬉しいです。そしてシリーズとして大事にしている要素だけでなく、せっかくのゲームプレイ説明の機会なので、今作ならではの新要素もお伝えできればと思います。まず先ほど基本的なメカニクスはシリーズからその DNA を受け継いでいる旨をお伝えしましたが、ドラゴンボールアクションの爽快感やダイナミックなバトルを表現可能にするためにはどうしたらよいか議論を重ね、いくつかの変更や新要素を加えました。今回はその中から4つほど先ほどお見せしたバトルの映像を使用しながらお伝えできればと思います。大きな変更点としては、通常移動を高速化して前作のダッシュ相当のスピードにしつつ、これまでダッシュとして使われていたボタンで瞬間的に高速で動くことができるショートダッシュを行えるようにしました。これによってより柔軟な移動や動きながらの攻撃など複雑なアクションが実現できるようになりました。ショートダッシュで相手の攻撃をかわしたり、動きつつため攻撃や気弾攻撃につなげたり、ドラゴンダッシュにつなげて一気に大きく移動したりなど、プレイヤーのスタイルに合わせて様々なアクションができます。また基本アクションだけでなく、戦闘中に時間でたまるスキルストックを使ったアクションを追加しています。相手の攻撃を食らいながらも反撃するリベンジカウンターは、原作でもよく描かれているやられながらも攻撃を繰り出すような、よりドラゴンボールらしい高速な攻防が可能になるアクションです。さまざまな攻撃に備えて反撃ができる当て身技の超見極めでは、一部の気候派系のスキルをも弾き飛ばすことまでできるようになっています。いずれもスキルストックが必要量ないと発動できないもので、ドラゴンボールらしいアクションを楽しみながらも戦いの選択肢を広げて駆け引きの面白さを深める新要素となっております。さらに瞬時に接近して吸収できるバニシングアサルトというものを追加しています。発動には一定量の気が必要になりますが、これは遠距離攻撃をするか接近戦に持ち込むか悩ましい中距離における新たな選択肢としてきっとお楽しみいただけると思います。これらの新規要素によりバトルをよりドラゴンボールらしく、より戦略的にお楽しみいただけると思っています。今回のデモンストレーションでスパーキングシリーズファンの皆さんが疑問に思っていたことに対してはしっかりお答えできたのではと思っております。またドラゴンボールらしいド派手な 3D バトルゲームを求めていたシリーズ未経験者の方々にとっても興味を持っていただくことができたのであれば幸いです。バトルシステムに加えてもう一つ強調したいポイントを挙げさせていただくと、やはりキャラクターは見逃せないかと思います。これまでの映像では新キャラクターや再登場キャラクターを多数紹介してきましたが、アニメドラゴンボールスーパーからもキャラクターが登場します。またこの後すぐに最新のキャラクター PV を初お披露目させていただきます。ドラゴンボールらしいダイナミックで迫力満点なバトルを皆様にお届けできるよう開発に取り組んでおりますので、今後ともぜひドラゴンボールスパーキングゼロにご期待ください。 それではどうぞ。
Who do you guys think they need to return? Oh, they brought back the Great Ape.
Full power! You'll soon understand the difference in our power.
Oh,
my speed is unmatched even among the prime team.
Beerus! No, wait. That's okay. I said Beerus for a second. I don't know why I was thinking Beerus.
This is the true might of a Super Saiyan strength.
A mindless beast like you is nothing but prey to a warrior of love.
You know?
Now, you're my prey.
How many ladies are all around
Yes,
me? I'm old, yes, but experienced. Founder of the Turtle School, creator of the sacred technique.
Well then, let playtime begin.
Now, oh my, that means that means that Team Gohan has to be here, right?
I'm always the fastest.
That means that Team Gohan has to be here.
For the rest of my life.
Size means nothing when you're
Please
as
show me
quick
Team
as
Gohan.
Justice prevails. Evil erased. This rampaging monster must be taught
Please
a
show
lesson.
me Team Gohan.
Come on, my ear again, you! Get your act together! I am not going to be left in the dust! Let's do it up!
Look, I don't care about anything else. I want to see my favorite character.
My enemies.
Kale. Oh, this is gonna be a very cool fight.
Are you joking?
Broly versus Kale. Oh, that's
better wrap this up quickly. Don't think you can enter my crosshairs and just walk away. You cannot win.
Please don't.
Good grief. Looks like we've awakened a real bona fide monster.
Great Ape. Nope, let me go back and look at that real quick. I'm sorry, I have to go back and look at the roster real quick. Is it seeing Goku? I'm not sure if I'm seeing... Okay, so I see Future Trunks. Okay, this is obviously Vegeta Great Ape. Super Saiyan 3. These are all Goku's. No Gohan. I'm hurt. Nah, I'm joking. I know he's in the game, chat. I know that he's in the game. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get back to playing some. Oh, and it froze. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna reset this. Alright, we're good. Alright, back to play. Whoa. There you press triangle on something. Give me 1 second, chat. Whoa, no wonder. I had my mic off for a second. Chat, I'm not even gonna lie. Why? We didn't even get the main, man. Alright, where am I? Are you kidding me? Why is it locked?
Damn.
You literally said cat. Why is it? Hold on a minute. I freaking hate getting captured. Give me an error recipe. All I want to do is just to flat out just save everything, right? I swear I bought a rifle. What? There's reasons why I do not like the idea of having capture in this thing. You have to literally kill everybody, or you can just sneak in there. But usually whenever I kill everybody in that one area, usually I'm able to open the safe, but for some odd reason, it wouldn't even let me open it. Yeah, so it's good. Yo, what's good with you, eh? Anyways, let me stop. Let me stop. What's going on? I've just been just chilling. How you been? I've been chilling. And yes, I unlocked Jesse. I like playing Jesse. I'm bored. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm kind of fun at it. Yes, my mic was like very close. But knowing me, I literally have to do popping off the. Let me play this smart. So I don't die.
Oh man.
Let me do this smart so I don't die. By the way, question. By any chance, I know that you read the manga. Who's the main character for Jujutsu Kaisen now? Because I heard it's going to be Yuta. Is it going to be Yuta? Yo, but chat, anyways, what's going on?
She's running!
Running! Yo! I'm joking, chill, relax, everybody, relax. I'm joking, chill!
Okay, back to it.
Old weapon. That's a W. That's plus 30 currency. I don't need another. I'm gonna take explosive arrows, so I think I'm gonna need explosive arrows for this. And I'll take I already have one there. Yo, no cap, what's going on? Ooh, let me re-roll. Let me see what I can get perfect. Right now, I'm just playing like any game right now. Rise, I want to play. Oh, and by the way, we chat. That's right now. Yo, what's going on? Oh, and by the way, no cap. We saw Vernal. We reacted to Vernal today, bro. He does have a point. Vernal got a point. Even though I'm low key, now that I'm actually looking at it, I really do think that I'm wrong about the whole entire Beetle theory. Even though I still would think that Kraven's daughter makes a lot more sense, like in terms of like story for DLC. But hey. You almost got the new Mountain Dew. Why? It's well, scratch that. I can understand why, because the Mountain Dew, but like, that's why I always like to keep my stuff organized away from like, because like people will mistake things for theirs, and I'll be like, bruh. Because usually most of the time, whenever I like buy something, like I'll hide it in like a place where only like I know. Like, that's the only thing that I'll put all of my stuff in, like, an area where I know that I can find it. Oh, wait, this one already. Jesse just stood there.
Here!
That's why I started talking about respect. There's a reason why I have my stuff like on the other side of this.
Runner! On our right!
Y'all have no idea how good this game is, or even know how this is gonna play.
Need help!
Hello, boy, Jesse. Good shit. On the right W. I don't know what I'm gonna be. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing Friday. Cause is that a? Yep, that's a freaking thing. I would rather take the Molotov.
Fuck yeah.
Give me all the loot up in here. Like, if y'all legitimately like want a strategy, this is literally my strategy. I just sit in the building. Heck, I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing Friday. I want to play Rise, but at the same time though, with my girlfriend, I don't know what I want to do. She wants to go see Madam Web again, but I don't want to go see Madam Web. I'd rather see Dune. Heck, we were supposed to see Dune 2 last week, but couldn't do anything last week. I want to see Dune 2 this week. Because Dune 2, from what I have heard and seen, is goated. Madam Web is unnecessary. Interested in nobody? That is like, well, that is like, well, I won't say that, but like, coming from like, well, that is a fact. Like, at like some point they do help, but at some points they just don't want to. Which is why whenever I pretty much either go out or something like that, I'll just sit there and I'll be like, okay, bet. I'll be like, okay, so they want to help. I'll be like, all right, cool. I'll. That's whenever I'm like, okay, let me see if I can find a way to fix it myself. That's literally like that's what I've been doing like for like the past like couple of days. I've been fixing myself, or at least I've been fixing a lot of stuff myself. Oh, did I already go over here? Yeah, I already went over here. But yeah, she wants to go see Madam Web. I don't know if I want to see. Well, here's the thing, chat. Do you want chat? Here's the thing. I'm not gonna lie. She wants to go see Madam Web. I think Madam Web is unnecessary. I feel like the movie is ass. She likes Matt. I'm like, I'm sorry. Did we see the exact same movie? Like, I was like, did we watch the exact same movie? Because like, there's no Peter in there. Like, I'm staring like. I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna have a good day. W. I swear if one of them's a shambler. Come on! I had to say something. I had to say something. I had to say something, bro. I flat out had to say something. They take him out of the theater and throw it outside. That is true. Oh, whoa. I think they should throw Madam Web out the theater. They need to throw it out of the theater. They need to get well, scratch that. With every single Spider-Man movie coming back into the movies, they gotta keep Madam Web. They gotta keep Madam Web. I don't know why they're keeping Madam Web though. They shouldn't keep Madam Web in the theater though. I'm not even gonna lie. They shouldn't. Today? Respect. And by the way, Chad, I tell you, she's never seen the Tasman movies. Like, she's never seen like any of the Spider-Man movies. She knows that Toby was. She knows that the only one that she remembers is Toby. So I flat out have to think. I flat out want to. And she knows that my favorite is Andy. Like, she hasn't like seen like a Tasman movie, so like I want to actually. Oh, it's Mirror World.
We're gonna find you.
Jesus. Go run nerd stuff. Yeah, she's a nerd stuff. Well, she's like a mixture of both. I got a mixture of both. She knows that I am. The movies. She likes video games and movies, yeah. There's like certain movies she doesn't want to watch.
Push forward!
I've been trying to get her to watch The Boys, but she will not watch The Boys. But yeah, sadly she will sit and watch Gen V, which is kind of wild. But I can tell you though, I can tell you right now, I don't see how she liked Madam Web because that movie was shit. Yeah, upgrade Kong. I know that's like. But yeah, she can actually sit down and actually like Madam Web. I'm like, did we once again? I'm sitting there like, did we watch the exact same thing? Yo, upgraded Kong, what's good? But like, she's sitting there like, I don't understand how can she like Madam Web? Because I'm sitting there waiting just to. Then I kid you not, I'm waiting just there. I'm sitting there like, yeah, I was sitting there just like this, like watching the movie. I was sitting in my chair just like this, and I was like, there's no Peter Parker. Whose Spider-Man is this? And after I forgot to tell you, and I'm pretty sure NoCap's probably gonna recognize this too. They ripped the scene straight from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, I think 1. If I'm not, either it was 1 or 2. They ripped the scene. They ripped like a flat-out building straight from the movie, like straight from Spider-Man 3. Reversed it and reversed the with power comes great responsibility line to with great and said with great responsibility power will come. Huh? And then after that, if you go listen to the theme for Spider-Man PS4, if you go listen to one for Marvel Spider-Man 1, and that theme, if you go listen to the Madam Web's theme, it's literally a remix. It literally sounds exactly the same. So I'm like, ooh, who's on the Spider-Man Mount Rushmore? Yes. Hold on a minute. You know, let's save Jesse's run real quick. I feel like reacting to some videos. Y'all want to check this out? I want to check out more.
Have you ever wondered
Spider-Man Mount Rushmore?
who would make a Spider-Man Mount Rushmore? Okay, maybe you haven't, but here's a thought experiment for you. Who would be on a spider-powered people Mount Rushmore and why? Let's dive right into it. First and foremost, I just want to give a shout out to Boomazuma, as I was inspired by his 2 amazing YouTube videos on the Mount Rushmores of superheroes and supervillains. They're great videos. I highly recommend you go watch them after you've watched this video because they are awesome, and even subscribe to his channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below. I saw his videos and I thought,
gonna turn into a war.
I could do this, but for Spider-Man. I mean, we are a Spider-Man channel, so I mean, why not? So I also want to disclose this Mount Rushmore will be for people with spider powers. This is specifically a spider-powered people Mount Rushmore. So that includes the likes of Peter, Cindy Moon, those kind of characters. It doesn't include different versions of Peter Parker like Toby, Andrew, and Tom. Because let's be honest, if it did, the Mount Rushmore would literally just all be Peter Parker. This means there also won't be any Gwen Stacy's or Norman Osborn's, but if you want me to do separate videos on Spider-Man love interests and Spider-Man villains, I'm also happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments section down below. With that out of the way, let's get straight into this. So in terms of spider-powered people, we have 4 spots to fill in, and I think 3 of those are fairly obvious and kind of pick themselves. Peter Parker, for obvious reasons, is one of them. He has had the most stories, the best stories, and without him, none of the others would even be possible. This is the most obvious pick on this entire list. Without Peter Parker, it's not even really a Spider-Man Mount Rushmore. The second Spider-Man on a Spider-Man Mount Rushmore is Miles Morales. His surgence in the last few years
Cope! Anyway, sorry, I had to say that. Sorry, Cope!
Has been that large, and his impressions that he's made on general audiences is undeniably huge. You can't argue against it. Not to mention he's had so many exposures to the mainstream media through the Spider-Verse films and obviously in the Insomniac Spider-Man games, and he's appeared in multiple TV shows, and he's had so many comic runs as well. He's even got a really good comic run alongside Peter Parker going on right now, The Spectacular Spider-Man, which the first issue was amazing. You can watch my video on it here. The third obvious pick, I believe, is Spider-Gwen. Similar to Miles, Spider-Gwen is a character that had a very quick...
I'm not gonna lie, I literally have a feeling this is picking like...
uprising. Out of the three that I've listed, I'd say Gwen is probably the only one out of them that you could maybe make a case against, but I have my reasons. Not only is she very popular in the mainstream media, but her popularity was that vast after her creation that she is one of the only reasons why the Spider-Verse comics were as popular as they were. And since those comics have gone on to influence so much modern Spider-Man media in the last few years, I think Gwen's presence in that has to earn her a spot. Not to mention, she was the first in a long line of Spider-Man variants that took original characters from the Spider-Man mythos and gave them powers. Like, for example, after Gwen Stacy got a variant, we then got a variant with Uncle Ben with spider powers, etc. We've also had Mary Jane Watson as Spinneret. We've had many
that was very confusing
variants following the creation of Spider-Gwen that have led to other Spider-Man characters getting spider powers. Not to mention her iconic costume as well. People will say that it helped that Gwen Stacy was a fan favorite character before Spider-Gwen, but we have to remember that Spider-Gwen adds so many new layers to the character that she's practically a brand new character altogether. Her roles in the Spider-Verse films are pretty large as well, and they're already setting up the next set of Spidey fans in the next generation to be conditioned to assume Peter, Miles, and Gwen are a trio. Even though it's just a kids show, Spidey and his amazing friends is the first proper Spider-Man kids show.
I'm not gonna lie, that's why I'm like, this show. Here's the thing, chat. I have not seen this show, and I'm not watching it ever. I'm not watching it ever because they flat out made Miles Spider. Well, they flat out named Miles Spin. That hurts, and that's not even a real.
Where they have Peter, Miles, and Gwen all together as one unit. Kids that grow up with this show will have this as their understanding as to who are the main three Spider people. And I think we're going to start seeing...
Yo, Spec, what's going on? Have you seen the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero gameplay? I saw it. I want to know... Okay, question before we even go on with this video. Is Teen Gohan in the game? I need to know if Teen Gohan's in the game. I need to know if they're gonna have like every single Gohan transformation. Like, are we talking like Super Saiyan 2 to? Are we talking Super Saiyan 2 Beast Ultimate? Even though I really wouldn't count that, considering that only lasted for like until the Tournament of Power. But would he be in the game? Because I want to see those extra forms.
This bleed into wider media in the next 10 to 15 years or so. So to top it all off, that is pretty much why I chose them three as the main three on this Spider-Man Mount Rushmore. But this is where it gets really interesting. Who gets the fourth spot? Who is the fourth most important Spider character in, well, since Spider-Man's creation? Well, there are multiple characters that have very strong cases. But first of all, let's define what we are looking for to be able to go on the Mount Rushmore of Spider-Man characters. Based on who we've got already, the main attributes are legacy, influence, fan recognition, and what they bring to the table in terms of stories and story potential. I feel like these are the main components of what we're looking for that fourth spot alongside the three that we've already listed. And I feel like there are 5 potential candidates that could take this fourth spot. And they are Jessica Drew, aka Spider-Woman, Miguel O'Hara, aka Spider-Man 2099, Ben Reilly, aka Scarlet Spider, Cindy Moon, aka Silk, and Cassandra Webb, aka Madam Web. All 5 of these characters have had enough impact since their creation to be able to deserve a spot alongside these other 3 characters. But obviously we can only give it to one, so which one will it be? The first one that I would want to eliminate from them is actually Madam Web. Madam Web was great during her introduction, and her character was definitely helped along by her popularity from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon. But unfortunately, her solo movie that came out this February was so bad that it really tarnished her legacy, especially with general audiences. This character will not see the light of day on the big screen for a very long time because of that movie.
I need Insomniac to make a superior Spider-Man game, if I'm going to be honest. I need the 2 games I want Insomniac to make, aside from like Spider-Man and then like Wolverine and X-Men and stuff. I need to have a superior Spider-Man game, like strictly where Ock takes over. I want to know what they're going to do with that. I want a game to where I want a superior Spider-Man game to see what they can do with that, but I don't know. Actually, I would like an Assassin Spider game, but that also involves Peter being... No, that would actually not be good, actually. I don't want them to make a Spider-Punk game. I need
it damaged her reputation that much. The next Spider character that I'm going to unfortunately eliminate from this list is Cindy Moon, aka Silk. Now, don't get me wrong, I love Cindy Moon. She is one of my favorite characters from the Spider-Man mythos. However, I don't believe she deserves that 4th spot. I think it's just too early to consider her for a Mount Rushmore of Spider-Man characters. Like Spider-Gwen, she is a fan favorite among readers, and people love her character from the comics. And it's clear that with her appearing in Marvel Spider-Man 3...
I'm sorry, but I just don't like her in the comics. She's good when she has her own solo run to me.
Or another project down the line.
You know, where she's not around Peter.
And Insomniac. And also getting her TV show under Amazon. Her character is going to grow and grow and grow in the right direction in terms of popularity. However, she isn't quite there yet. If we were having this conversation maybe 10 years down the line, maybe she does go as that 4th spot on Mount Rushmore. But I don't believe that she is quite there just yet. So I'm gonna have to eliminate her and leave her out. Okay, so that leaves us with Miguel, Ben, and Jessica. And I feel like they are the 3 main candidates for this spot.
I'm gonna call it.
It's a tough choice to make, and you are really running it by a fine line, deciding out of these 3. When it comes to Miguel, he's 100% helped along by the Spider-Verse films, but it wasn't like he wasn't already popular among fans before then. He'd had major roles in Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions and Edge of Time, and his original comic from the 90s was a massive hit for audiences, and it generally was considered a successful and fresh take on the Spider-Man character. Not to mention, Miguel...
By the way, massive spoilers, by the way, if y'all have seen Across the Spider-Verse, it's gonna sound crazy. And I'm not sure if anybody has... Did anybody know, and I'm pretty sure that some people have played Shattered Dimensions and stuff. Was Miguel a vampire the whole time? Or, like, did Miguel have fangs the whole time? Because, like... That's something that I want to know. Did he have fangs the whole time? Because, like... I didn't know he had fangs until Across the Spider-Verse he was trying to kill Vulture. He was trying to eat Vulture.
Was a major representation for Hispanics at the time. Obviously, now we have Miles Morales as well, but Miguel was influential because of this. And then, of course, we have Jessica Drew. She doesn't quite have the catalogue of stories that Miguel has, but she certainly carries a lot of weight in terms of the meaning that she has. She was the first female Spider character, and yes, granted, Marvel only created her, so DC didn't steal the title, but still, since then she's
I actually really liked Jessica Drew. I actually really liked her as Spider-Woman. So, yeah,
she's gone on to be a big part of Marvel, including joining the Avengers, her own animated TV show, and multiple comic runs. It's just a shame that in recent years, Spider-Woman's presence kind of isn't as strong as it used to be. I feel like Spider-Gwen, Cindy Moon, and a bunch of other Spider-Woman characters more take the limelight now than Jessica Drew does, and it kind of feels like Marvel wants to home in on those female characters rather than Jessica Drew. Which, to be fair, I prefer Spider-Gwen and Cindy Moon. I can kind of understand why, but Jessica Drew deserves to be mentioned here. Now, Miguel and Jessica are great characters, and their influence for the Spider-Man character have been felt over the last couple of decades. However, that 4th spot, I am actually going to give it to Ben Reilly, aka Scarlet Spider. Yes, that's right, Ben Reilly will be joining Peter, Miles, and Gwen in the Mount Rushmore for Spider-powered characters.
Yo, Will,
now, this was a really tough decision based on the way that his character has been handled in the last few years. Now, if this was a decision I had to make in the 90s or just post-90s, I think Ben Reilly automatically earns himself a spot on Mount Rushmore right next to Peter Parker. However, in the last few years, obviously we've had Miles, Gwen, Miguel's become more popular. It's really hard to choose Ben Reilly because his stories at the moment are so poor. However, the stories that have come before and the influence that his character has had over Spider-Man comics and just Spider-Man media in general is so large to not include him. You can't ignore the popularity and wave that Ben Reilly created when he first appeared on the scene. Of course, he was introduced during one of Marvel's most controversial stories, but his character was largely considered the highlight of that story. Marvel at the time as well was not doing great financially, and the almost
I'm not gonna lie, if I were to make this list, I would probably keep Peter, Miles, and Gwen up there. And after that, that 4th spot would have went to Superior Spider-Man. That 3rd spot would have went straight to Doc Ock.
Filed for bankruptcy. Ben Reilly genuinely was the beacon of hope at that time, and his significance and the love that his character generated was absolutely tremendous. The Clone Saga is often let slide because of the fact that Ben Reilly was a byproduct of that story. The idea that a clone of Peter Parker sprouting into his own life and identity is so interesting for the fans. Ben Reilly would go on to have many comics to his name, and would even be a major influence for the creation of Mayday Parker, aka Spider-Girl, Peter and Mary Jane's daughter. He has since not
I know a lot of people are gonna say we need Sensational in Spider-Man 3 or probably in DLC.
Gotten the love that he deserves in recent times, even though he was written really well prior to the last, I'd say, decade or so. However, he has made an appearance in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and is touted to have a bigger role in Beyond the Spider-Verse as well. Not to mention his 2 iconic costumes.
Like, you guys see how good his costume is. Well, not this one.
The Spider-Verse as well. Not to mention his 2 iconic costumes.
We need Sensational and Peter and Miguel and Ben and Kane. Kane and Ben are the same. Well, Kane and Ben are the same. Kane's suit, well, Kane had a swap up in suits, but Kane's actual suit is the Scarlet Spider. Is like the actual Scarlet Spider suit.
Which superhero managed?
Well, it depends, because sometimes they literally put Kane and Ben. Wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. I get confused. Like, okay. I know that Kane is like, you know, a crazy sick and twisted version. Wait. Oh, okay, hold on a minute. I always get confused. Like, which one's Ben Reilly and which one's Kane? I always get confused here. Okay, hold on. Thursday, Spider-Man 2, we need this additional, and we need the Peter suit, we need the suit from across. We need the suit from across, yeah. I keep forgetting, like, which one's Ben Reilly and which one's Kane. Because, like, I think this one is supposed to be Ben Reilly, and I think this one's Kane. Because, like, sometimes I'll just be, like, getting very confused on which one's which. Because the only way that I know which one's Kane is, like, if he has, like, on, like, a freaking... Unpopular opinion, Miles should have more hooded suits. He should. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me actually see, actually. Because, like, there was one where I think he had a hood on. And by the way, yes, I'm playing Rise of Ronin tomorrow. I still need to see about playing Arkham City still. Kane has facial hair and he has brown hair. Ben has blonde hair. Okay. Yeah, I would put Doc Ock. A lot of people are doing that. Yeah, I would put Doc Ock on Spider-Man Mount Rushmore. I don't know. There's a reason. Well, scratch that. Y'all already know the reason why I would put Doc Ock up there on the list.
I think there's a Prowler stash nearby.
Okay, let's see. They don't have the suit in here, but I don't know how this would work. But I'm trying to see if I can find that suit. Okay, I would put Superior up there for reasons. You know the anti-Ock suit can kill? Wait, it can kill? Hold up, anti-Ock can kill? What? Evans over really. I like that suit. Well, I like that suit for Miles. I like the 10th anniversary and Iron Spider. Ow. Ooh, that's a nice one. Ooh. With a Tasman. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Let me actually see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find one real quick.
Beck?
Hold on a minute. Let's make this a canon event real quick.
To work.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta make this a canon event. I gotta have that superior currency. We gotta have that superior currency.
No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby.
It's like another reason why I think Miles
papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it?
Is that the bottom section?
Be on work.
I only like a couple of suits from like the bottom section.
Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground. So much for the quiet approach. Gotta take them out before they detonate the bombs.
Has arrived.
You should have trusted this slave. No, the bull beacon has finally shown his face.
I forgot I have on like freaking. I forgot I had on zero weapons. I forgot I had on.
The bull's beacon is close. So you could hide, Spider-Man.
I forgot to. I have on physics, please. I don't know. I like the advanced channel, but I like the Tasman. I like the Tasman. I feel like that was way too easy what I just did.
Great. Yuri.
Yuri. Do not reset my combo, please.
I take it you haven't changed your mind.
About saving lives? No, you?
Nope. Still not a fan of killing people.
How many bombs are left?
I don't know. I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more.
I'm hoping for a harder test, Ray.
Stop holding back! And you have entire neighborhood to burn these two! Do
I feel like this is way
Sounds
too
like
much
all
for a
this
combo.
is the start of their Crimson Hour.
Good thing I'm stopping it down.
Trust the flame, Ray. Everything burns.
I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here.
You can look for my lighter. Ray stole it in the hospital. Went down fast.
Nah, that was just disrespectful what I just did.
None of you can be worthy until you stop these two!
Our liar ain't working.
Something's off. Tonight is what the flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave.
If we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way.
Not a chance. You're going to fail again, Ray. This doesn't have to get ugly again.
Apparently it does.
Nah!
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Don't tell me.
I'm sorry, someone has to clip that. I'm sorry. I'm clipping that whole entire section, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The amount of stuff that I just did to him. I just
hit the
boom,
tankers.
boom, boom.
You've stopped trains before, right?
Boom, 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 boom. I made him go between each sound grenade. Boom, boom.
Not working. Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that?
Alright, I think that's the time. Okay, after this, I'm getting off, bro. What I just did was just wrong.
Really? Last shot.
What I just did was just insane. I just...
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had
And
discovered.
dude, the best super Peter, that is the fact.
Who cares, right? fancy suit that can make you
I already read that already.
strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied,
Let there be carnage.
and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me. That's what all this was for.
New Game Plus Part 2. I don't think they're doing a New Game Plus Part 2. But what I would want if they're doing another DLC, or if they're doing a third game, please give us Midair Slingshots back. I would love to make a Midair Slingshot.
Carnage.
See, the side dreads. Okay, pause. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. See, look, the side dreads look great on that person. Look great on the girl standing next to Cassie. Those actually look great. But Miles is on the other hand. Those look great. That would be great. Wait, y'all know my favorite.
He's gone.
Gotta
I'll
make
go
it
underground
canon.
just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him, but you saved me instead.
I told you, I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
The Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drop. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I... Room for one more? Here comes the bird! The Flame died by hand. His weapon!
Sorry, what hand? Wolverine, two of me Wolverine. Yes. I think it's gonna be in Wolverine. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me actually go. God, I really do not like saving.
There's an ambulance nearby. I can take you to it.
Oh my god, thank you.
Well, maybe so you can symbiote parry. I don't know how the symbiote
there.
parry, well, scratch that, it works like a normal parry. But like, coming from like a gameplay like wise, it's probably one of the most interesting things. I just don't like the, how inconsistent.
There. You're all set. And I hope the worst is over now.
Bless you, Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah, I can see the stooping in the game. Because, like, the thing is, like, I guess it's like a little teaser to what the suit might look like. But the thing is, though, like, I like this more because, like, I like this one more. And I like this one more. I also like... I mostly like this one. Oh, whoa. Go back. I like this one, though. Gotta have like the whole entire style with it. I want to check to see if they actually have. Hold on a minute. Let me actually see if they actually have that. I mean, there's only like one symbiotic suit style that I like. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Did I actually go like right there? I gotta know if that actually hit there, cause like. Yeah, the ones with the red logo are kind of boom boom. Okay, yeah, it did. It did. Okay, it did. Okay, it did go through. Okay, it did go through. Oh yeah, so it did go through. Okay. Well, chat, I know that we streamed for like a good like 3 hours. I know it's only good like 3 hours with y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off. It's been nice chilling with y'all. I'm gonna be probably streaming tomorrow though. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, then I'm playing some more. I'm gonna play some more Last of Us. But until then, I'm out. It'll be 3 hours. Anyways, chat, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Oh, and by the way, anybody that saw that video, about comparing, there's literally like a lot of comparisons that nobody will ever understand. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.